With interest rates at a record low, a growing number of Welsh savers are putting their money in investments like wine or shares in renewable energy companies rather than leaving it in bank accounts. At the moment, there are 5 community energy projects in Wales offering shares in their companies for rates of interest up to 6.5% a year. Here's our economics correspondent, Sarah Dickens.
They're admiring their investments. Not as attractive as fine art, perhaps, or vintage cars, but more ordinary savers are turning to community energy projects to make spare cash grow. Awel Co-op is building 2 wind turbines above Tawe that should be producing and selling electricity by November, generating an extra income for shareholders.
So how much money have you put into this project, can I ask?
Into this project, about £2,500.
And what made you do that? Because you've tied it up pretty well for 20 years.
Yes, I have tied it up for 20 years, but I think the investment, or the planned investment, would have returned a better return on it than what would have been offered by the banks.
This is a far cry from putting £200 into a building society or premium bonds, but with interest rates so low, increasingly savers are looking at new ways of growing their money.
If you put your savings into most bank accounts or ISAs, up to £85,000 will be protected, even if the bank goes under. That's not the case here.
We've got a guaranteed feed-in tariff price for the next 20 years. We've got a secure income. We've got a long-term maintenance agreement with Enercon, our turbine suppliers. We've got a track record in developing these sorts of projects.
At the moment, there are 3 community wind projects across Wales offering shares at rates of up to 6.5% a year for 20 years, and 2 hydroelectric businesses. Between them, they hope to raise more than £3.5 million. Marlene Outram is an independent financial advisor. She says alternative investments shouldn't be people's only source of saving.
Well, they work for those who've already got cash in the bank or the building society, have some other form of investment, say stocks and shares, ISAs, equity-based investments.
Investing in wine seems to be growing too. One of the biggest wine auctions outside London is in Abergavenny, where more than 900 lots will go under the hammer this weekend.
I think it's a much better investment than a